Hello my dear friends, for today I've prepared a very special Terran versus Zerg build. I have a feeling we're not gonna be allowed to showcase it though. Jesus Christ, this is really something. This is really something. Okay, what are we gonna do over here? We're just gonna send a couple of SCVs to attack it. I'm gonna go for a CC first, because that was my plan. You know, we're gonna stick with the plan and hope that it works out. This is a hatch first on my side of the map, by the way. Absolutely a hatch first on my side of the map. So there's no fast pool with this, although he can have built a pool with it. It just, you know, it wouldn't be very fast. It would be, well, it's still relatively fast, but it would be after the hatchery started. So it's not like super fast, is what I'm trying to say. This has not been the most clear communication that I could have gone for, which is sad, but it's a bit of a dumb Bitcoin. Freaking proxy edge. All right, what are we gonna do here, Mr. Don? Mr. Bitcoin? I actually have no... I think so there's a couple of follow-ups that are reasonable. I think he could go for like roaches from here. Although for that he is going to need a hatchery, and I do believe I'm going to be capable of knocking it out. Even with just 5 workers, it is... You know, you do fairly decent damage outputs now. Okay, I legit don't care about your Evo chamber. I don't actually think I could care less about the building than the Evo chamber. He could have built anything here other than an Evo chamber, and it would be like, oh, that's kind of... Like, if he had built a pool instead of the Evo chamber, would have been like, that's kind of weird, probably really useless, but I might have attacked it because I was like, oh, that's a target I actually want to fight with the Evo chamber. So what's gonna, yeah, he's just gonna cancel it. I'm not afraid of it. It makes complete sense to me to cancel that. I'm glad I continued with my CC first. I think this is the first time he's ever seen this response. Freaking proxy hatches someone and the guy just builds a command center right in his face. It's not entirely what you want to see, because his goal kind of is to cause at least a little bit of chaos, and right now he's managed to honestly cause no chaos whatsoever. Let's see, we're gonna build you over here. Is he actually going to... Is he gonna take a gas, or what's the plan? Let's see. No, we're just gonna attack him. I don't care enough, if I'm being real with you guys here. I don't actually care enough about him taking this gas. I'm just gonna attack him just because it's the right thing to do. You know, it's the ethical thing to do, is to take this drone out of his misery, scout it early, fill the hatchery, fail to trick me with the Evo chamber. Now, I don't even really want him to cancel it. I just want him to finish this extractor so I can clear that extractor. This drone can go to the Zerg hell or whatever it is that these guys go. You can go suck off some other Zergs. I don't care about this. It's piss off. Maybe we don't want you here anymore, dumb Bitcoin. What am I gonna do? I haven't even specified what build I'm gonna play. Right, so the build that I'm playing is going to be a very quick double Stargate Battlecruiser rush. Well, this is not a very popular build, but it is a build that was played once or twice a very long time ago. There was a map, Golden Wall, in which this was played every now and again. CC first into this particular build order, and I've been a huge fan of it ever since. And I've changed the build a little bit, or I've added onto the build a little bit over the past few years. What the hell are you doing? Except, why am I surprised? I'm not sure why I'm surprised. I really don't know why I'm surprised. Let's see if we can add this thing. I did that. I don't even want it, really. I don't even want it. I didn't want it. Okay, we're gonna add a fusion core here as well. Still have 2 Hellions shooting pretty actively as one may I add. We have 2 Marines out. How many workers could we lose? Well, we can lose all of them, but how many can we lose and still be in an okay shape? You know, that's the question really that I have right now. I'm going to get 1 Banshee out just for safety's sake. Did this extractor finally finish? Yeah, so that drone is going to be spared the embarrassment of having to witness this firsthand. I wonder if he has a natural or not. I actually do kind of wonder. Okay, if he gets the kill on this thing, that would be kind of sucky for me. If he doesn't get the kill, it would be kind of great for me, because then I get a Banshee out, and that would be huge! Okay, we're gonna lose all of these guys for absolutely no reason. And we're not gonna surround this, though. He's just hitting himself, isn't he? Yeah. It's not a great play, brother. Hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Okay, we caught him. This thing died. We have a Banshee. Oh, we have 1 dude over here as well. He has no queens, by the way, and he has no units at all. This is really turning into world's dumbest game. I don't think this is how Bitcoin imagined this game would go either, Mr. Don. Mr. Don Bitcoin. What a great nickname as well, by the way. Just can't get over the fact that this guy calls himself Don Bitcoin. That is a phenomenal nickname. Okay, we're gonna start our first Battlecruiser. Sadly, I'm not gonna be capable of completely following my build order, because Well, let's face it, I don't really have the cash to afford a second thing over here. It's a second starport. Oh, you're in some trouble, aren't you, brother? Oh boy, you're in some trouble. Okay, maybe I'm also in some trouble. So I have 24 workers, which I think is more than he has. I could be wrong on that. I'm just going to keep my Banshee alive. This might sound like a revolutionary proposition to some of you, but if all this dude has is freaking roaches, then me losing the one unit that is in the air might not be the greatest play that one could ever make. I'm going to add my second starport here right now, as well as my next gas. I'm kind of tempted to add a barracks here once more as well. Maybe I should withstand that temptation, though. You know, the temptation is a bad friend. I'm not sure if that's a quote by someone, but if it wasn't yet, then now it is. Temptation is a powerful seductress. I think that is something people say. Either way, I'm just going to go for it anyway. I don't really care. We're going to teleport this thing across the map. YOLO. Okay, he has absolutely nothing here. We're also going to send our Banshee with this. I don't want to Manor Mule, but I'll stop myself. And now beat actually the Banshee at home is used. There we go. No GG from Mr. Don Bitcoin. This isn't even a cheese though. It always saddens me massively when Zerg players don't appreciate how difficult it is to beat a proxy hatch. I mean, I put a lot of effort into that CC first into Battlecruiser, and to not receive a GG there on the end, that is painful. Either way, we got another Zerg over here, Gugus, a 5.4k Zerg player who's going to be receiving the full treatment here. Hopefully a second starport will be allowed in the build order. Depends, of course, what my man is up to himself. I'm sure we're about to figure it all out. So we're starting with that CC first, low ground. Are you serious? What the hell is this? Why are all Zergs doing this? What is... I feel like I missed like a high level game or something. I must have missed something. It just doesn't make any sense. Today something must have been played where everyone, their mom just started playing proxy hatch. I don't think there was any major tournament today though that all the 5.4k Zergs would have watched. Maybe they all communicate just like the Protoss do, like through the Kala. It's like, what the hell is this? I'm gonna respond to it differently this time, by the way. Perhaps that's going to hurt me, but perhaps it's going to be just fine. I'm just gonna start punching this with one SCV. So it's not like serious punching, it's a little bit of punching. Play punching is what we call this. Just play punching it, making sure it has a little bit of damage on it already. Then we're gonna pop out some SCVs here, big time. Have more SCVs punch it, build a bunker next to it as well. And I mean, I guess that's just gonna be it, really. Then we'll see from there. If he's building roaches, it's gonna probably suck for me, but if he ain't building roaches, then it probably also is gonna suck for me. Most likely it's just gonna be a difficult hold here for me, if I'm being real with you boys. I'm gonna be adding a fast factory, so I'm delaying my orbital command just a time. Actually, I'm delaying my orbital command a little bit here. It is probably the correct thing to do. We have this bad boy coming out. Oh, he's building stuff already. I'm not loving the vibes here. I am absolutely not loving the vibes. This guy can go back home, okay. What are we doing here, brother? You tell me, huh? Okay, let's see if we can punch a little more. Okay, here he comes. Let's see if we can get in here. Of course we can get in here. Just hold positioning in this little hole. See, look at that. Boom! That's what I learned from Brood War, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, look at that. Oh my god. Play a little bit of Brood War, and this is the type of stuff you're coming up with, huh? Beautiful. Legit, quite good. Well done, Harstem. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna get a tech lab on this thing instantly. Gonna add a depot in the mix as well. I think... Actually, no, I'm not thinking at all here. I don't know what he's planning on doing. I'm just gonna repair this bad boy for at least a little bit. Gonna move you back. I can always still... So my main plan here is going to be to get this a Cyclone out. And... I mean, we can already go into a starport. We can kind of hide it here. I can just heal this thing, by the way, by throwing a depot on it. Like, it's gonna be no issue for me whatsoever. Oh, you can go back. Look at that micro, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're not even gonna need to heal it. Oh, that's legit beautiful. Okay, we're just gonna shoot you, and then I want to shoot you as well, don't I? Ideally, I get this thing too, but it is not necessary. This one is more necessary. I really want to get a kill on that. So I'm down even to lose something on it, you see? I was very down to lose something on that. We're still going to scan this, just because I think it might be important later on. I cannot believe that 2 people play this exact same garbage build order in a row against me. It is absolutely the freaking scenes over here, my friends. The freaking scenes indeed. We're going to be adding this thing on here. We already have one in the back, of course. Is that a roach? No way, right? Is this guy roaching it out right now? No shot. I'm not buying the roaching over here, my friend. I'm not buying the roaching. Oh, you want to go in though? No shot. Oh my god, it's becoming serious. See, can we sneak in over here? It is. This is the. Oh, you prick! I was gonna say this is the god spot. The absolute god spot. Okay, you guys are gonna go back into the main base. You're gonna get one of these idiots out.
Our SCVs currently attack.
Oh. It's kind of epic. No, please. So worst case scenario here would be him seeing absolutely everything. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's the worst case scenario at this point. I feel like there's a couple of worst case scenarios. I feel like almost every scenario at this point is a worst case. We're gonna full wall this off though. So that is something at least. And we have the double BC pumping. Or we're gonna have him pumping real soon. I'm actually gonna cancel this. Am I gonna cancel this? No, okay. Let's go. Okay, we have 2 that can just hide behind the wall here. Wait, I thought I already started my next BC. Oh, I'm supply blocked. Nice one. Very cool. I love it when I'm supply blocked. Okay, honestly, for how eventful this early game was, I feel like I've done a fairly reasonable job at making sure that I'm not dead. I don't know what my eco spot is. I don't know what his eco spot is either. I really want to deny a scout, so if we can somehow manage that, that would be phenomenal here too. Just a single marine would really go a long way here. I'm uber supply block once more. Going to be adding in my Yamato cannon, or do I want another BC first? I think I'm going to want another BC first. I'm definitely going to want another BC first. Should I wait for the second one until I TP over? Hell no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that whatsoever. He has a baning nest on the way right now. I'm just going to shoot this queen. Is that a Hydra then that he just constructed? He was like, oh, I see Battlecruiser. You know what would be good? Freaking Hydras. No, bro. That's a terrible call. That legitimately is a terrible call. Let's see if I can kill a couple of drones. I got like 4 drones or so. No, he cleared my my reactor, which was not great. I'm gonna get a couple of these bad boys though, which is pretty neat. I'm really tempted to start my Yamato, but I just don't really have the minerals here to do it. Don't really have the minerals here to do it. He has a lot of bases, my man, doesn't he? Let's see if we can kill this idiot. Hell yeah, we can. Yes, that's why I don't show up, brother. That's why you shouldn't show up. Whoop. Okay, got a couple more kills. And we got this thing going on. We're gonna send you back home. I want a new dude over here as well. No way I lose that, right? If I can get just one more kill, that would be phenomenal on these guys, huh? He's probably trying to bust me big time too. I was thinking about that just now. But he probably is trying to bust me big time. Okay, I killed 11 dudes with this. I'm gonna be adding in an armory as well, just so I can get some more upgrades. We're gonna swap these 2 over, and we're actually gonna send them across the map. Oh, I can kill some of this stuff. Oh, this is beautiful. Dude, we have infinite cash right now. You guys go home. I wonder if he has anything to deal with me. Or if this is like all just... if he's just coping big time right now. But if he doesn't have anything to do with me at all, then... oh, crap. Let's see if we can just run by this. There we can. I can also teleport this away. It's going to be an eBay coming up. Does not have enough units, does he? Bossman does not have enough units here whatsoever. Okay, we're probably going to need to add 1 or 2 factories so we can get cyclones out. That's going to be my next goal in life, just getting some cyclones out. Okay, we're going to just repair all of these idiots. How many of these dudes do we have? Okay, we have 5 BCs out right now. We're going to get upgrades on them too. Gonna get a couple of upgrades on these guys. See if I can get some more worker kills. I want turrets practically everywhere where I can find them. He's actually moving out again. This guy is such a beast when it comes to sending overlords for me to kill. Such a kind thing to do, it really is. It's not necessary at all, but he keeps going, my boy Gugus. Does he have armor upgrades or something? Yeah, he does. I was like, man, why the hell am I not killing anything here? It felt crazy. It actually did feel crazy. Okay, we have 8 of these. No, not 8. We have 4, 6. Good lord, I can't count. It was all even numbers though, so that's probably where my mind went. Even Stevens. This game feels pretty even Steven as well. Yeah, we're gonna go into cyclones from here on out, I think. Do I have recalls on teleport on all of them? Yeah, I do. That is something. And I also want these upgrades to start right now. The reason why I really want these upgrades to start is that will hopefully allow me to do some weird... Oh yes, how many? How many do you have for me, brother? How many more do you have for me? You know what I'm really afraid of right now as well? I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm afraid of like fungal showing up at some point, you know?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, he's actually attacking me as I go in. That's cool, because I just used all my Yamatos, and then I can just teleport back home. Guess what, brother? I'm gonna kill all of your stuff over here. I'm gonna keep adding on those BCs as well. Maybe even... Do I want more stuff? Do I want another starport? I don't think I do. I think we actually... Because I don't even think I can really afford building from the stuff that we have over here right now. This does feel good, though. We're gonna get a sensor tower out.
Not enough.
2 more on the way. Let me get that ship weapons in as well. That is just beautiful. Okay, teleport and Yamato is fairly close right now. He's building some spines over here. I want to see... I don't think he has spines everywhere, you know? I don't think he can afford it. Well, he can probably afford it. I just don't think he's doing it. Zergs can often afford a lot of different things, and then they just don't do it. No one really knows why. Okay, we're gonna get some big kills here, yeah. Oh, Blue Flame actually finishing at a beautiful timing there. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of freaking kills here. He probably would want to move across the map right now, if I'm him. Let's see if we can put some of these into Hellbat mode. I think he's going to be in serious trouble. I turned this into an orbital. That really should not be an orbital. That really should just be one of these guys. Yeah, we dealt phenomenal damage here. We really dealt phenomenal damage. I really do want to heal my BCs. All of my BCs need to be full health. I have 8 out right now, so we're gonna... Soon, we're gonna go for a new fat attack, basically. Can I mine with 2 mules on the same patch? If I, like, stack that properly. There you go. Will he bounce? Yeah, he will bounce. Let's see, come on, brother. Because I want that extra gas. Okay, we're now going to add this thing in, as well as a second armory. So hopefully that's gonna be useful and good, and all that type of stuff. Let's see. We can clear a couple of creep tumors in the middle. It's crazy to me that I played 2 games and both times my opponents open with this weird freaking build that no one ever does. I can't recall the last time before this game I saw someone actually open with, what was it? A proxy hatch on my freaking natural, a proxy hatch first as well. It is really freaking rare. It is not at all common. That is what rare means, so it's not common. I said it 3 times now, so you know it's true. Never. Oh, I have a... Oh, we lost 2 there, which is actually honestly kind of bad. He's just been building a lot of workers, I guess, huh? Is that his plan? Building a lot of workers. I mean, it's not a bad plan. I feel like I should be winning way harder, but I'm not really getting the damage that I've been promised, you know? Oh my god, my +3 attack already finished as well. These upgrades come so freaking quick, huh? Oh, maybe I can run away. I definitely could run away. Oh, this is a big one. This is a really big one. Now we're actually gonna get some fat hits there on these corruptors. I still want to move in forward. We have 8 of these idiots again. 8 BCs. Gonna get 2 more corruptors. At least 1 more corruptor. What's that? Oh, that was actually yikers. That was a bit yikers. What other upgrades that? Okay. He has bad upgrades for his air units, but that's okay. We're gonna go here. We have a 5th base. I want more CCs, I think. Can I fit them anywhere? Not really. God, this is so stressful. Who knew that playing Mess BC could be this stressful, huh? Oh my god, it's gonna hit me again right in the face, huh? Oh, we killed a lot of stuff there. And he killed absolutely nothing. So that was good. Out of all the things that could have happened, that was one of the best things that could have happened. Okay, we now have 9 BCs with 3 more in production. So we're on the way up to, what number would that be? 10, indeed. Okay, +3 is about to finish up as well. We're gonna make sure that we're not being caught off guard. So I'm just going to add in 1 Raven here, just in case there's stuff nearby, you know? I don't want to have to deal with stuff. Stuff being like infestors ruining my life. Oh my god, these are some fat freaking hits right on my face. Yeah, I feel like infestors are already ruining my life. They're getting some good damage though. Oh, infestor bile is really not that bad, huh? Okay, we can definitely get some repairs on these. I can't believe I'm actually losing this game, or potentially losing this game. I'm not even sure yet if I'm losing this, but the fact that it's potentially close is freaking crazy to me. Okay, we're gonna get another one over. I feel like I killed so many of his workers. I really feel like that. Maybe I'm wrong. We have 69 workers still. I wish this was a planetary big time right now. Okay, we don't quite have the anti-armor yet. Now we're gonna get the anti-armor. I mean, brother. Okay, this should deal a lot of damage. It really should. Like indirect damage, I guess. But I feel like every single time I go in, I'm losing more than I'm gaining. I want to find a way to clear some of his ground as well, so I'm gonna add in a couple of tanks. I want 1 more Raven in the mix. Maybe we should just temporarily give up this base. Might not even be the worst idea that I've had. Which doesn't necessarily say a whole lot, because I have a lot of freaking terrible ideas. So not being the worst is like a fairly low bar to clear. I'm just gonna add in a couple more tanks. I think it's kind of vital for me. I wish my tanks were coming out already. Okay, there we go. Just kind of over scanning right now to make him feel afraid. I don't know what he should really be afraid of, but I think he's gonna come here right now. Okay, there we go. Just gonna temporarily give up this thing, I think. Tanks are shooting big time. Oh, I lost everything here. That was not great. Tanks in the back, still doing a lot of damage. We lost a lot of workers here, didn't we? Yeah, we did lose a lot of workers. I wonder if I can just move across the map with this force. See if that is what I've been looking for all along. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I feel like it might not be. Okay, he's actually coming in right now. I don't think we can just do that, my friend. We absolutely are not allowed to just do that. What is our... we have freaking 10... we have 10 BCs, okay? That is a big deal. It actually is a fairly big deal. Okay, we are moving in forward as well, which is also a big deal. So every time we move forward, something good happens. We get the siege up a little bit further ahead. We have 2 more BCs on the way. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, as long as we clear the air units, don't just win the game. That's gonna be my theory over here. Okay, these guys can probably piss off back home. think we've lost this. Man, what a slobber knocker this has been, no?
Base is under attack. Our SCVs.
Oh, maybe we haven't quite lost yet. We're gonna try our best to keep going. Okay, he just killed me with a Ravager Bile, I think. I'm 90% sure of that. The problem is that he just has too much income, right? God, he has so many bases. How does he do it? How does he do it? This guy's a genius. And I'm not apparently. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Bye bye.